Welcome to my Nigerian cooking channel. Today I share with you how to make cocoyam porridge. And for this recipe, I'll be using white cocoyams. Don't forget to like this video, leave your comment, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Now, it is very important that whenever you're cooking cocoyam porridge, you have to peel the skin. So yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. I am peeling the skin of the cocoyam to reveal the white cocoyams that I will be cooking. Speaking of white cocoyams, there are two types of cocoyams. We have the red cocoyam and the white cocoyam. As you can see, this is the white cocoyam. When you peel the skin of red cocoyam, you will surely see a reddish color. And after cooking the red cocoyam, the reddish color will become more prominent. Okay. Now, what I'm simply doing is I'm cutting my cocoyams into small sizes. This is not compulsory, but I just feel it helps me manage my cooking time and resources. But you can choose to cut your cocoyams into chunks. Now I'll remove the bones from my fishes. Yes, so you can use any type of fish you want. You can use boiled fish, you can use fried fish, you can even use sardines or roasted fish. But I decided to use boiled fish, and this fish is mackerel fish. Yes. Okay, I need to also tell you, on no occasion, on no account should you use the head part of your fishes. That is going to make your cocoyam porridge filled with bones. It's going to fill your cocoyam porridge with bones, and you do not want that because that in itself is a health hazard. I'll set this aside and start cooking. I just poured some palm oil into my pot. I'll allow it to heat up for about 1 minute, and then I'll add my sliced onions. I'll turn down the heat to medium heat because palm oil has this penchant of causing too much smoke in your kitchen, and you do not want your fire alarm to start disturbing your neighbors. So now I'm done frying the onions, and then I'll add my pepper mix. For the pepper mix, I use a little bit of Scotch bonnet and a little bit of bell pepper. Then I'd add my mashed fishes. I'd also add some condiments like salt, seasoning, and crayfish powder. I mean, what is cocoyam porridge without crayfish powder? Trust me, crayfish powder takes the taste of your cocoyam porridge to the next level. You really need to try it. After mixing everything very well, I'm going to cover it and allow it to simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes on low heat. Okay, after 4 minutes, this is what it looks like. Yes, and I'd add some water. After adding water, I would go in and add my sliced cocoyams. So at this point, I need to say at the point of adding water, you need to be careful of the quantity of water you add. You don't want your cocoyam porridge to be too watery, and I dare say that you do not want your cocoyam porridge to be too thick. The reason for the thickness part is because when cocoyam porridge, when it cools down, it thickens the more. Yes, cocoyam generally becomes harder when it cools down. So if your cocoyam porridge is too thick, you may not be able to eat it when it cools down. Also, it is advisable that you enjoy your cocoyam porridge when it is hot or warm. After mixing all of this together, I would cover it and then I'll allow it to cook till the cocoyams are very, very soft. By soft, I mean soft enough to easily mash them with my spatula. You can also use a potato masher. You can even use a spoon. Just use whatever you have in your kitchen to mash your cocoyams. And that is exactly what I'm doing. What I'm using right here is what Yorubas call omorogun. In general Nigerian vernacular, it is called turning stick because we use this a lot to make swallow like eba, amala, and things like that. Anyway, my cocoyam porridge is ready. Don't forget to like this video, leave your comments, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Now, let me show you the final outcome of what it looks like. This is what my cocoyam porridge looks like. You can see that this is not too thick and it is not too watery. I dare say that when you cook cocoyam porridge, if your cocoyam porridge is too watery, it's still better than if it is too thick. Because if it's too watery, all you need to do is let your cocoyam porridge cool down and it would naturally thicken on its own. But if it is too thick, trust me, just make sure you finish eating the cocoyam while it's hot because as soon as it cools down, you will not be able to eat your cocoyams. Thank you for watching. Remember, good food should be enjoyed.